A major reason for program collapse is the missing link between strategy and execution. We need to understand the nature of the strategy task. Typically, it's something that's carried out in a matter of weeks or a matter of months with a very, very small group of people. It's a very well-contained task. Execution, on the other hand, normally involves hundreds of people and is typically played out over a number of years. A strategy development is a well-understood, professionalized process. It gets tons of prominence in most companies. And before a company goes ahead and implements its strategy, the board has normally crawled all over it and said, this is the kind of strategy we want for this company and we want to get it done. We want to get the results from this strategy. Execution, on the other hand, the planning for execution at the strategic stage tends to be a bit anorexic, on a few PowerPoint charts, not enough detail at all.
Rare is it that we see a board of directors, a set of non-execs say, right now, show me how you're going to do it. Prove to me that we have the capabilities. Justify why those dates make sense and we can deliver it. That we can deliver it while making our numbers, delivering our budget this year. You just don't see that level of rigor. If I look on Google today and I look for strategy development, well, every advisor under the sun talks about it. There are journals, papers, etc. talking about that. If I talk about execution, program delivery, well, frankly, the commentary is just not there, not in the same way. It's gritty, dirty work. People sort of know that they've got to do it, but it just doesn't get the attention, frankly, that I think it deserves.
Typically, strategy is too abstract and doesn't go deep enough for the people who have to implement it. And people should not be required to read between the lines. They should understand specifically what they have to do. And this actually gets around this issue that we come across a lot in many companies, where the strategists will ask at some point, how come this particular feature hasn't been included in your execution plans? Because it was in the strategy. And when you look at the strategy, there's nothing explicit being called out. And that is a classic example of strategists assuming that something should be there and the execution people not understanding that it should be.